I keep on forgetting like that. Like that string out of the jail thing? Someone explain that to me. Like very briefly.
Like, what do you mean?
Like you do the low and then you're like plus whatever and then you do a high.
Yeah. So when you do a low, right? You're like plus like a decent amount, right? And you can, depending on how plus you are, you can jail into a high. So, for example, I think Noob Saibot's down 1 and down 3 are each respectively plus 10, or so, just about plus 9, plus 10-ish. So that means if you time it properly...
Mine, like down 4 is plus 19.
Yeah, so that would jail into 4-2, or almost anything you have, right? But before they can even do anything, they can block, right? Because you cannot combo after pokes in this game, but you can do it to like set up like throw shimmy game, like the way a shimmy works in NRS game. You don't like you know like in Street Fighter you'd like walk back and forth and outside of the person's grab range, right? In NRS you do a multi-hitting string or a delay button, right? So for example, Noob Saibot's auto shimmy string would be 2-on-2. If you do down 1, if you do down 1, you can either grab or you can do 2-on-2. 2-on-2 will jail them on hit. Like, so let's say you visually confirm it down 1. If you do it fast enough, 2-on-2, they have to block it to standing 2. They can't mash out of it, and because of that, you can pretend you're about to throw them and then do the 2-on-2, and then they would try to tech, and then they would eat for it.
All right.
Like I can show you. I'll show you. So like that's generally how the poke. This game is very, very poke throw game based.
Yeah,
and you shimmy a lot.
That's what I was told.
For example, you know how to tech forward throw, right?
Yeah, it's 1.
Yeah. No. Forward throws 2 or 4.
Okay.
Yeah, so forward throws 2 or 4.
The opposite.
And backwards is 1 or 3. No. So back throw is 1 or 3, and forward throw is 2 or 4. It's your choice of those 2. I use 2 and 1 respectively, but some people like 3 and 4, or like 4 and 1. It's weird. People are weird.
I played Tekken, so.
Yeah. So
so you hit this.
So let's say I do down 1, right? Yeah. It would be mainly off like a down 3 or down 1. So you would do like down 3, and then you would do that, right? So like try to grab tech, like on just on reaction, try to grab tech. So like get hit and then block and then grab tech. Okay.
Is it a 1 or 2?
Yeah,
That's
2.
Okay.
Yeah. Make sure you're blocking too, so that when the situation comes, it's decent. So like get hit and then block and then tech. You have to release block, by the way, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, the block button is not something I'm used to.
Yeah. You have to release block to tech.
Okay.
So you release block and you click 2 immediately, So get ready. Yeah. You'll get it.
Yeah. Like I'm not used.
It's like let go of block and then click 2, but you have to do it really quickly.
Okay.
So here we go. So let me hit you with down. Get hit. Block and then let me grab you. There you go. Do it again. Perfect. I'm making sure you're blocking. That's all. Got it?
Yeah.
Shimmy.
Okay.
You will explode for that, like.
Yeah, I need like a corner combo.
You will actually explode.
Like I just do like this into this and then that into that, like twice. Also, like I get an anti-air combo off this button, right?
You get. Okay, come here.
Okay.
Come with me.
Sick.
I'll take you to online practice. This might actually lag. This is the only thing, even like on US it lags, which is online practice.
Okay.
But we'll try. Let's see how doing online practice with Japanese players works.
PS4 ありますか？ない。
ある。
ある？まだ？
ある。多分ある。
PS4.
Are you able to join that?
Yeah, I'm joining.
Okay, good. Yeah, the connection feels really nice. It feels like playing offline. It's like, what the fuck?
Like, it's like so I've never really had like much like how to say success like getting into like an NRS game before, but it's like the fact that I can just play.
It's because they're weird. They're weird.
Yeah, like I'm still uncomfortable with this game, like, but I feel like I can play more of how I want to play. Also, it's nice that there's not 3 variations. There's only 2.
There'll be more in the future. So you do know about like his throw crushing blows, right, and how they work?
Yeah. Like if they break them.
Okay. If they're breaking correctly, and then you can throw them again, they'll crush and blow them. So he's cheap because he has them on both of his throws. So when he gets in that range, his throws become very dangerous, right? He also has a plethora of anti-airs, like jump forward at me.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, you can always do that. You can do... That's really nice. So it's consistent. You can do this, which is really nice too. Or jump. You can like... Yeah. That's really nice as well.
Like, what's the difference in the ender between this and this?
It depends what you want to do. So you're right there, so you can continue starting your game, right? This keeps him standing, so you can ignore wake up options with this, which is nice, and you get a mix up from it too. It depends what you want to do. This is like I think max damage.
Okay. And
like that's fine, not max damage, but it's higher damage and leaves them right in front of you. Then the restand is you'll be more plus in the restand. And then this is like, you get the away from me.
Yeah. Like if you're fighting a character that can't close the distance, then you want to get
yeah. But if you want to if you feel like rushing somebody down, then yeah. Sorry, whatever that combo is, I'm sure you know it. Yeah.
The one I do.
Here comes a new challenger.
Avian Flu, thank you for subscribing.
This is the optimal. Like he can link that if you're nice. If you can get the height for it. There's like an easier way to do this, but I'm doing the hard way.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the optimal.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
So this is what I do, which is
people keep it simple. People will hella keep it simple and do shit like this. They'll hella keep it simple. They're like that, which is fine. I don't million them.
This is the combo I've been doing.
That's not bad. Not a bad amount.
It's just like I don't it up. So like
if you're scared of away, for sure you just do that, right?
Because I'm not comfortable with the game itself. So a lot of times like I'll get a hit and like I'm thinking too much about the fact that I got a hit to like process like all the other.
Yeah, the true optimal is like this. This is the easier version of the optimal. I think it's like you whip the first hit. I think. And then you can link the last part easier. I think. This is what most Noob Cyber players I think. Sorry, I'm bad. You like whip the first hit.
You're supposed to whip it. Okay.
Yeah, and then you can link that afterwards. Oh my god, I'm so bad with it.
So yeah, the connection is really good on this.
Yeah, it is really nice actually. You see how much easier that is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like 40% of your life practically.
I'll have to practice that.
So like I said, when you land a down one, right? You're plus 11 here, right? So the only way people can hit you with highs is if you're blocking or if they jail you into it. Otherwise, you can duck them, right? Like do a high. That's why a lot of people will like keep mashing like the block. Even though this is -4, right? A lot of people will mash because they might think you're gonna counter poke with a high, right? So like if you would do a high here, you would lose. So the only way you could take your turn back here is by checking me with a faster mid after that, or with a down one back. But then you have to consider if you do down one back to me, you give up your turn, right? So you have to be smart about this, right? So Noob Saibot has the luxury of a 9 free mid, which is pretty broken in this game.
Nice.
So yeah, if I try to double down one mash, you can counter poke with back one. So like do it. I'm gonna do down one block, counter poke with back one.
Down one.
So I'm gonna do that to you. I'm gonna do down one block, counter poke with back one. We'll do that. Yep, just like that. There you go. Faster. There you go. Faster. Yep. And I cannot stop that. Like, that is something I actually have to respect. The only thing I can do to stop that is this.
What was...
Block it. But, like, that's, like, high level.
attack
That's, like,
punish?
that's Omega, like top
Okay,
level
wait.
shit, right?
So-
Like, and not even most top level players do that, right?
Hit me. So what was that?
So, who's saying?
Can you, like, attack me, like, with, like, a string? Does that flawless block only?
About the string.
You did, like, the uppercut thing.